LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. All right, guys, there is no intro in this video, okay? I'm just gonna talk to y'all, just talk to y'all, and that's just the way that is. I want to first start off by thanking everybody that support this channel. I want to thank y'all for the ones that you add value to what we're trying to do on this channel. Yeah, you don't agree with everything I say. You don't do that. You don't agree with some of the things. You will come out and call me out on it, and it's vice versa. And I can call you back out on something. And the people, I got love for y'all, and some of y'all got love for me. I'm cool. That's good. And I want to thank you guys for the support that you've been showing these two fighters. I want to thank y'all. They watched some of the videos, and they were pretty impressed with some of the feedback that you guys gave them, and it was nice. I'm gonna be tuning into this fight. I know there are other fights going on Friday, but this is the fight that I'm gonna tune into because I feel like I've taken a vested interest in both of these two because they're young, they're up and coming, and they're working their butt off to get to the top. You got Sabina Mazo, who she's from Colombia, and she came to America. She came to America with nothing. Her parents, they're still in Colombia. Sabina don't have a real true family support system in California where she lives at. She don't have that. She's a college student now, and she's training full time and going to school full time. And when I talked to Sabina, 2 Sundays ago, I was calling her, and Sabina was exhausted. And I said, Sabina, if you want to do this another day, we can do it. She said, no, I want you to interview me. That's how it went down. Sabina said, no, Coach, I want you to interview me. And we got the interview cracking. The first time I reached out to Sabina, she didn't send me, she didn't give me a runaround. Sabina said, yeah, when do you want to do the interview? I'm ready. And it said a lot about her as a person. And we got to talk. We talked on the camera. We talked some off the camera. And, I started really discovering a lot of great things about this girl's drive. Sabina Mazo has a drive, man, that's just, it's intense. And her whole thing is she wants to be on top. That's her thing. This woman don't have a lot of resources. She don't have a lot of money. She's a 20-year-old. She's in a foreign country. And, I thank God for people like Sensei Master Rafael Cordero. Rafael Cordero saw the talent that this girl had in her body. He saw it. He took her up under her wing. Rafael Cordero took Sabina Mazo up under his wing. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing that Rafael Cordero took this girl under his wing because he saw the greatness that lived within her. That's what he saw. And then you got Lindsey Williams, military person, military. Been in the military for quite some time. And she, definitely takes what she does seriously. She didn't have a silver spoon. Nobody gave Lindsey Williams anything. Lindsey didn't grow up with a silver spoon. Lindsey grew up most of the time, some of the times, with a lack thereof. She didn't have it. This girl has scraped. This girl has prodded. This girl has done everything she can to hustle. Lindsey Williams is about to hustle. When I reached out to Lindsey, Lindsey said, how you going to interview me? And I said, well, we can do it by phone. And she said, I don't want a phone interview. I want people to see a name with a face. And when I interviewed her, you even had a couple of idiot trolls that came onto the video trying to degrade this woman's appearance. And I sat back and I started thinking, you know what? It's a sick world that, that people would attack people that's doing something, but that's what it is. See, people that ain't doing jack, they always attack people that's trying to do something. See, I don't mind me getting attacked. See, it's not, I don't mind me, Coach Sheldon Harrison, getting attacked. I get death threats daily. And I'm not worried about a death threat. I grew up seeing death. I grew up watching death. I grew up watching bloodshed. I grew up watching people get their brains blown out. I grew up watching. I've seen so much death growing up. Death threats don't bother me. Because see, that's what I got Coach Junior for. I got Excalibur. And guess what else I got? I got Robin Hood. Okay? I got Coach Junior, Excalibur, and Robin Hood. And that will deal with any death threat that want to come this way. So I'm not worried about that. But see, the problem that I begin to have is when you have these individuals, they want to attack these young and up and coming fighters. I can understand if it's a video that you don't like. I can understand even the Cyborg videos. I get that. But a promo video that I made for them to make this fight, to help promote the fight that don't get a lot of promotion anyway. A promo video that I made to help promote these young fighters that's they're paying their dues. They're paying their dues. They're doing what's necessary to be the best. They're doing it. And you have a lot of unmotivated people. See, you have a lot of unmotivated people that come to the video. And, you know, I've been keeping track of these particular people. Don't worry. And in about maybe 4 or 5 weeks, everything's going to come to the forefront. That's right. I've been keeping track of these people, and I'm going to put more out there in a whole nother, and trust me, when I say that this is going to be the napalm bomb of expose, it's going to be the napalm bomb. And you're not going to want to miss that episode when I put that video out. See, that don't bother me, but now when you're trying to hurt these two, that they've done nothing to you, okay, that's a problem. See, it's amazing how people can say they're about the sport, they're about the sport, they're about the sport, when you got two hungry fighters, man. And see, this was a promo video. It's a promo video to try to help promote their fight. But when you got people that's sitting around, they ain't got nothing to do. They got nothing to do. I tell you what, before the day turns into night, there'll be a curse on your head. Before the day turns into night, that's what's going to happen. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. So keep it up. Keep leaving the comments. Keep leaving all the threats and all the... See, do all of that stuff. But just know, we watching you. And when I say we, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? When I say we watching you. Oh, we are. We are. And let's just say, I'll throw you guys in on a small hint. Oh, an investigator found out. Ooh, an investigator found out a lot of interesting stuff about certain people that want to leave the death threats on my channel. Oh, yeah. And, oh, yeah. Guys, all I got to tell you is going down. It's going down. See, the death threats, it's okay because, see, there are consequences for stepping out. Oh, there are consequences. The consequences are severe. Be careful what you ask for. Be very, very careful what you ask for. See, you guys, y'all got the right one. You got the right one. Because, see, y'all been researching me, but I've been turning right around and researching you. Yeah. You need to think before you mess with people that's not messing with you. See, disagree, that's okay. But see, now when you try to damage two fighters, and those of y'all too, I appreciate y'all standing up. I appreciate TJ for standing up. Okay? I appreciate you, Lakeisha, for standing up. I appreciate you, Lavelle, for standing up, for standing up, for standing up, for standing up for fighters like this that don't get no press. I appreciate y'all for standing up. I appreciate you, Wildest Moments, for standing up. I appreciate you, Amazing Eric, for standing up. You, Virgin, for standing up. You, Jimmy J. Smooth, for standing up. Stand up. Stand up. Because the rest of y'all, you can do whatever you want to do. We're going to talk Cyborg on this channel. We're going to talk Cyborg. We're going to talk whatever the hell I want to talk about. Shout out to Sabina Mazo and Lindsey Williams. No worries. The coach got both of y'all back. And that's just the way that is. I'm done.